Hey guys, it's me, Ariel. I know I haven't been posting in like years, it seems. I just want to do a personal update type of a video. A lot of I like Pokemon. I like playing video games. The reason why I mainly don't do a whole lot of videos on YouTube is because I'm not really good at like editing or technology, having all the tech. I don't have all the cameras and fancy mics and fancy setups like every other YouTube or streamer or whatever. If I did, have the tech and know how to use it properly, did have time to use it properly, I would, pursue that. But I have a real life job that I work decent hours and that is pretty much, more stable than, trying to get sponsorships and ads and stuff like that, like most YouTubers do. Like most YouTubers have Patreon and stuff like that, but I get my money from real job. I'm not gonna ask anyone for money because well, for biblical principle. And which brings me to my next point. I do like playing video games. I do like Pokemon, and I have for as long as I can remember, since I was a little girl. But most of you don't know that I'm also very heavily into my faith. And I'm saying faith because I'm totally against organized religion. I'm totally against all the pre-connotations that comes with one's religion. So I technically don't consider myself religious, but more like spiritual, and I'm definitely a faith practicer in my private life. So I just want to make this known. I love video games. I like Pokemon, but I'm also someone who heavily practices a faith, the Christian faith. I mean, lots of people can associate it as religion, but I personally don't like anything associated with religion just because of other things that don't have time to go into right now. But I practice the Christian faith, and I practice it as often, for pretty much my whole life as well. And so, how does Pokemon and faith coincide? What's my point here? The point that I'm trying to make is that recently PokeJungle, a really well-known company, their official Twitter, felt the need to reply to one of President Trump's tweets, which we all know President Trump is ridiculous. He doesn't always make the smartest decisions with his tweets and everything else, like, which that's another story. But anyway, PokeJungle, out of all people, someone in PokeJungle on their official Twitter felt the need to reply to a President Trump tweet, and in doing so, they bashed people who believed in God. So it was just kind of like, what? Like, this is coming from a company who's supposed to be like family friendly, like non-biased, non-political, news source for Pokemon and all things Pokemon, like Pokemon merch and upcoming Pokemon games. And so it's just like, I feel really hurt and betrayed because it's like, what? Like, I actually liked, this company, and I actually like, Pokemon, and I've been a major Pokemon fan my entire life, which we all know Pokemon is fiction, and to some people, faith is more real than fiction. And I'm one of those people, so it's just like, it's kind of really hurtful. So I'm making this video to raise awareness of, I don't know if this is the thing, but I'm going to try to start it. But hashtag faithphobia. There's, in this world, there's lots of people that are afraid to talk about faith, Christian, Muslim, whatever, but primarily Christian. Let's be real. no one wants to talk about the Christian faith because, let's be real, it does challenge, and it challenges people, and they're, so it is more intense compared to other faiths. Not so much in like a violent, because it's not violent. It's, primarily promotes peace. And anyone who did take the faith of Christian message to promote violence is that's their issue. That's them in the wrong. But I'm not going to go into that. But it just kind of hurts me because I feel like we all, regardless of what you believe, we all just need to come together and be respectful to one another. Even if you don't believe in a God or whatever, just don't say anything. Just be like, okay, and move on. Like, why do you feel the need to bash on people's faith when it's something dear and near to their heart? It's just like, it's the same thing. Like, don't be faith phobic. Don't be afraid to speak about faith. Don't be afraid to discuss, whether the Bible is real or whatever, Don't be afraid to, if someone openly sits next to you and prays with you, like, don't be afraid to interact with them. Like, unless they actually have, like, a gun or a knife or threatening to shoot you, then yeah, you can be afraid of that person because they're just a terrible person, but don't automatically judge someone because they want to pray or speak, about God. Like, don't shut them up, and don't get offended if they speak about God. We can choose to listen or not. You can walk away and just ignore them. Like, if it really does offend you of them believing their faith, just walk away and don't say anything. Like, but you still want to try to treat people with respect, and regardless of what they believe. So I'm not gonna make this a long video. I usually don't do this, but I just felt the need to speak out on it because it kind of hurts, it kind of sucks. And it's not the first time I've seen stuff like this. Like, it happens all the time. People openly bash the Christian faith. People openly mock, the whole message, and music and media and YouTube comments. You see it all the time. But just because you see it all the time doesn't mean it should happen. Doesn't mean it doesn't make it right. Doesn't mean it should be normal. So I'm speaking up against this. Don't be faith phobic. Don't be afraid of people who want to pray. Don't be afraid of people that want to, believe in God or sing worship songs. It's not going to hurt you. And respect them, and treat them with kindness like you would want to be treated. You shouldn't hate on someone for their race, their sexuality, or their faith. And I'm saying faith, not religion. If you want me to talk more about this, let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you agree, dislike if you disagree. Just dislike. Don't go on a hate rant in the comments. Just dislike and walk away if you don't like what I'm saying. Don't be faith phobic. And this will be a perfect test for all you hat-tipping atheists out there. This will be a perfect example to see the reaction in the comments section. I'm sure that will be lovely. But yeah, that's my challenge to you guys, to everybody. Don't be faith phobic, okay? Don't hate on someone who wants to believe in a God or wants to believe in, like, the Christian faith, okay? Don't be hateful. Respect them. Hear what they have to say. But don't go saying, like, oh, blah, 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 it's not real. Like, no, that's faith phobia right there. So I challenge all you guys, make in helping this world get a better place. I know, so many great things have happened for the LGBTQ LGBTQ community, and plus, and I'm happy for you guys, you know. But you know, we also need to get things right with people of faith, people who do believe in God and who do, you know, just come on, y'all, come on. You want to make this world a better place? This is something to start with. I'm out.